When the last petals close, it is not the end, but the beginning of a new brilliant cycle. Today, I will share an extremely simple but surprisingly effective natural fertilization method, helping orchids recover quickly after the flowering season, grow strong roots, and prepare for the next blooming season. This is also the golden time to change the pot, helping the orchid roots to breathe, absorb nutrients better, and be ready to bloom again. This is an orchid in the garden after the flowering season, a very important stage for the plant to recover, grow new roots, and prepare for the next crop of flowers. When the flowers have faded, you can see the flower stems dry, withered, and the growing medium begins to deteriorate. At this time, checking the entire growing medium and root system is the first step to take. If you plant in an outdoor garden, the orchid will be exposed to the natural effects of sun, rain, and humidity changes, unlike in a greenhouse where watering can be controlled. Therefore, old growing medium often retains water for too long, easily causing stagnation, root rot, or mold infection. The first step is to remove some of the old growing medium, keeping only about half to maintain stable humidity. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. If you see black, bruised, or broken roots, use scissors to cut them clean to avoid spreading to other healthy roots. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Cut off the dried flower stalks or the buds that no longer have dormant buds completely, helping the plant concentrate nutrients to nourish the roots and new shoots. Next, clean the bottom of the pot, remove green moss, mold, or dirt around it because this is a favorable environment for bacteria to grow. When removing the substrate, carefully check the base of the plant. If you see any signs of infection on the base leaves, treat them immediately to prevent the spread to the stem. After removing part of the substrate, we will clean the plant. In the next part, we will put the orchid in and clean the entire stem and leaves with clean water. First, use a low-pressure water hose to spray evenly on the entire leaf surface, leaf gaps, and stem. This helps wash away dirt, mold, and small insects hiding on the leaf surface, factors that can hinder the photosynthesis process of the plant. During the cleaning process, you should spray water from top to bottom. Avoid leaving water stagnant in the leaf axils for a long time, because that can cause leaf rot or fungal infection again. After cleaning, the orchid will be airy, helping the plant dry quickly. In the next step, we will prepare a clean container to mix the nutrient mixture for orchid. The first ingredient needed is pure cinnamon powder. This is a very valuable ingredient in orchid care because cinnamon powder has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, helps prevent root rot, disinfects cuts, and stimulates orchids to root slough and form healthy flower buds. Now, we will take a spoonful of cinnamon powder and put it in the prepared container. This will be the first step in the process of mixing the nutrient and disinfectant solution for orchids. In the next step, we will pour in about 500 milliliters of hot water. Note that the water must be moderately hot, not boiling, to help activate and extract the maximum essential oils and nutrients in the cinnamon powder. Then stir the mixture well until the cinnamon powder begins to release its characteristic golden brown color. Once stirred well, cover and let the mixture sit for about 30 minutes. Next, we will prepare the second ingredient, carrots. Carrots are a very rich source of vitamins and minerals such as vitamin A, potassium, phosphorus, and many other natural nutrients, helping to stimulate strong orchid root growth, thick green leaves, and longer-lasting flowers. In this step, we will take about 50 grams of fresh carrots. Choose unbruised, firm, and dark orange carrots to ensure the highest nutritional content. Cut the carrots into thin slices. Cutting them like this will help the nutrients to be extracted more easily when soaking or mixing orchid care solutions. Do you grow any orchids? Comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid. Next, we will prepare a clean glass container or jar. Once prepared, we put the sliced carrots into the glass container, making sure the carrot slices are evenly distributed inside. Okay, in this next part, we will add molasses. We only need 1/4 teaspoon, a small amount, but enough to activate the natural fermentation process, making the solution more nutritious and easier for orchids to absorb. After adding molasses to the carrots, we add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Remember, hot water, not boiling water, to help the nutrients in the carrots and molasses dissolve and activate better. Next, we stir the mixture well, then cover it tightly. Now, we put the barrel in a cool place. Incubate for about 24 hours, that is. Leave it for a day and a night. After about 30 minutes of incubation, our cinnamon powder water has cooled and the essential oils and nutrients in the cinnamon powder have been completely dissolved in the water. Now, we stir again to make the solution homogeneous, then filter out the remaining powder residue. We prepare a clean container, then filter to get the clear water of the cinnamon powder. This is the precious solution that we will use for the orchid care process. Thus, after filtering, we have obtained pure, clean cinnamon powder extract water, rich in essential oils and has natural antibacterial properties that are very good for orchids. In the next step, we prepare a clean container and put the entire root of the orchid into it. Then, we pour in the prepared cinnamon powder water so that the roots are completely immersed in the solution. Cinnamon water has a very strong antibacterial and antifungal effect, while stimulating the growth of new roots and helping the plant recover faster. In addition, this solution also helps to eliminate mold, bacteria, and insects residing in the base and roots of the orchid, helping the plant to be cleaner and healthier. We will soak the entire orchid root in cinnamon water solution for about 25 minutes. After soaking the orchid roots in cinnamon water for about 25 minutes, the solution has taken effect in antibacterial, antifungal, and cleaning the entire substrate as well as the orchid roots. We will take the plant out to proceed to the next step. At this time, we use a soft towel or clean cotton ball, lightly soak it in cinnamon water solution, then wipe the entire surface of the orchid leaves, both the top and bottom. The top surface is cleaned of dirt to help the leaves absorb light better. The bottom surface is cleaned of mold and insects, helping the leaves to be more airy and healthy. When the leaves are clean and shiny, the orchid will photosynthesize more strongly, absorb nutrients better, and grow healthy. Finally, we put the orchid in a cool place to dry it completely before starting to replant in a new substrate. Next, we'll proceed to replant the orchid. First, choose a pot with good drainage holes to help the orchid roots breathe well and avoid water. For the growing medium, I use carefully treated pine bark, remove mold, insects, and mix it with moss or natural moisturating materials, creating a clean and porous environment for the roots to grow. After the orchid has been disinfected with cinnamon solution, the roots are now fresh, free of fungus, and ready to take root. Place a layer of pine bark at the bottom of the pot, then put the orchid in the middle. Then gently add pine bark around the base until the plant stands firmly. Planting using this method will help the growing medium to always be airy, drain well, and retain enough moisture. Thanks to that, the orchid roots will grow strongly, not be waterlogged or rot. After planting, we should pat gently around the pot so that the growing medium is evenly distributed, filling the gaps, helping the plant stand firmly and stabilize its position. Thus, we have completed replanting the orchid in a clean, environmentally friendly growing medium with high ventilation, helping oxygen circulate well around the root system. Thanks to that, the orchid roots will grow healthily, absorb nutrients effectively, and the plant will grow more sustainably. Next, we will cover the pot with a thin layer of moss. This moss layer helps to keep the roots moist, creating conditions for the orchid roots to develop healthily and sustainably. When planting plants in a clean, well-treated and airy substrate, the orchid will minimize the risk of disease, mold, or harmful insects. Thanks to that, the plant grows strongly, roots quickly, and the foliage is much greener. After planting, place the orchid pot in a cool, airy place for about a day to let the roots stabilize in the pot, helping the plant adapt to the new environment. After about 24 hours of incubation, our carrot solution has fermented slightly. The nutrients and vitamins in the carrots have completely penetrated into the water, forming a nutritious mixture that is easy to absorb for orchids. Now, we will use a sieve or fine filter cloth to remove the residue, keeping only the clear, nutrient-rich water. Thus, we have completed the natural carrot nutrient solution, a very good source of vitamins, potassium and minerals to help stimulate roots, restore and promote healthy orchid growth. After a day, the orchid's roots have stabilized in the pot, firmly attached to the substrate and begun to adapt to the new environment. Now, we will move on to the stage of caring for, restoring and stimulating the growth of the plant. First, prepare a clean spray bottle, then pour the fermented carrot nutrient solution into the bottle. Next, screw the cap on and spray evenly on all the orchid leaves. Gently spray both the top and bottom of the leaves. Spray the top of the leaves will be cleaned of dirt, helping to clear the stomata. Spray the bottom of the leaves is where mold and small insects often reside, so spraying evenly helps to sterilize, kill fungi and activate the capillaries to absorb nutrients. When the leaf cells are opened, the carrot solution will penetrate deep into the plant tissue, nourishing from the leaves to the roots, helping the plant to recover quickly, stay green and strong and take root strongly. You should spray this nutrient regularly twice a month. With this care, our orchid will grow comprehensively. Strong roots, shiny leaves, flowers bloom evenly in long-lasting color. Next, instead of spraying on the leaves, this time we will water directly on the orchid base to provide nutrients deeper into the root system. Prepare a clean watering can, then pour the nutrient solution into the can. Next, water evenly around the orchid base. Note to water gently. Let the water gradually soak into the substrate, helping the roots absorb nutrients naturally and most effectively. This watering method will stimulate the growth of young roots, while increasing the plant's resistance, helping the orchid to take root quickly. Have green leaves and prepare to sprout new, stronger buds. As the nutrient water gradually seeps through the root system, the root tips will absorb and pump nutrients to nourish the entire plant, helping the leaves grow thick, green, and increase the ability to photosynthesize. Then, we will soak the entire orchid pot in the solution for about 20 minutes, so that the roots can absorb the maximum nutrients, ensuring the plant achieves the best recovery and development. After soaking for about 20 minutes, we will gently lift the orchid out. We will put the orchid outside in the garden, in a ventilated place with soft light, helping the plant photosynthesize well and metabolize more strongly. After 45 days of dedicated care, our orchid has truly awakened and grown brilliantly. The leaves are now lush, thick, and sturdy with no signs of mold or pests. Healthy leaves like this are a sign of good photosynthesis, helping the plant grow strongly and full of vitality. In particular, the plant has sprouted a new, extremely healthy shoot, a sign that the plant has fully Not only that, a new flower stem has also grown, fresh and promising. Looking more closely, we can see that the orchid roots have crawled out to the edge of the pot, a sign of a healthy root system, spreading and absorbing nutrients well. When checking inside, the roots are thick, white, shiny, and plump, proving that the plant is growing very stably and sustainably. All of this is thanks to our dedication to each step of care. When you love and understand plants, orchids will respond with strong vitality, green leaves covering the garden, roots spreading out, and flowers blooming all year round. And to maintain this state, we only need to maintain regular watering twice a month, rotating natural fertilizers. The orchid will become increasingly healthy, green, and give beautiful flowers all year round. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips.